The mayor of Newark, New Jersey, is in custody for allegedly trespassing at an ICE detention facility where he was protesting its opening. New Jersey's top prosecutor, a former defense attorney to President Trump, says Newark Mayor Ras Baraka repeatedly broke into an ICE facility and ignored multiple warnings from officers to leave. DHS says 2 Democratic members of Congress were also protesting. And you may recall, Newark was one of the first cities targeted by the Trump administration in its ICE raids, and that started back in January. NBC's Yamiche Alcindor is near the White House. And Yamiche, this is a notable arrest, right? A sitting mayor who's also running for governor of New Jersey. What more can you tell us?
This is very notable, and it's still a developing situation. Federal officials are saying that the mayor of Newark, Ras Baraka, that he was trespassing at this immigration facility and that he ignored multiple requests to remove himself. Of course, he is saying just the opposite, and people around him who were protesting said that they were protesting the Trump administration reopening this detention facility that they say is not safe, essentially, to house people, and that they wanted to go in, at least the lawmakers wanted to go in and inspect. I want to read to you part of a statement from an official of the Department of Homeland Security who said this, or actually I should start with the attorney for the District of New Jersey who said this, Alina Hababa. She said, he was willingly chosen to disregard the law. He has willingly chosen to disregard the law. That will not stand in the state. He has been taken into custody. No one is above the law. So that's her posting on Twitter. Again, the top prosecutor for New Jersey saying that the mayor of Newark was essentially breaking the law, Tom.
All right, Yamiche, thank you very much.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.